2 or 3.
When the cryptos creak and the tombstones quake,
Spooks come out for a swinging wake.
happy haunts materialize
And begin to vocalize.
Grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Dear Journal, it's been a while since the Hatbox Ghost has been mentioning this phantom manor to me, or any of the other residents for that matter. But it has happened again. The queries that my skull contains on the subject matter are flooding back again. Where is it exactly? I know it's at a location aptly named Thunder Mesa. But where is it? What made the house what it is? What makes it so special for Hattie to continuously go back there? And who the devil was that man that called me on the ghost phone? What did he want? Why did he seem so interested in us? Could he be, in fact, the master of that phantom manor? These are questions I'm sure will never be answered, but I can't help but wonder how... This is the ghost host of the Haunted Mansion. State your name and business.
Don't think for one moment that I forgot our last call.
This is the third time this week. Why does this keep happening? Hattie? Hattie!
You called, Mr. Ghosto, sir? What do you want? I mean, this had better be important. I was just about to put my hat boxes in alphabetical order, and then I was going to put my hats in chronological order, and it's not that really. I mean, I don't think I've ever even worn a hat on this show, what we do.
There's this man that keeps calling the ghost phone, insisting that he's related to this phantom manor of which you speak of so frequently. Do you know him, perchance?
Well, that depends, Mr. Ghosto, sir. Did he sound a little bit like you, only just, higher pitched and maybe actually creepy as opposed to, just trying to sound creepy?
How dare you say I'm not doing a good creepy job?
Well, you're kind of an entertainer per se. I mean, you've even said once you didn't even mean to scare the people. This guy, he's an out-and-out nut job. Beauty once lived in this house. She's fit, but she's his daughter, for danity's sake.
Not again.
You think it's him again?
I can feel it in my gut.
Don't you mean your gut bone? The gut bone's connected to the telly bone. The telly bone's connected to the xylobone. The ghost bone's a parody of the backbone. What? Don't just glare at me like I'm a bit of meringue. My cat's just put on his toast. Pick up the telly bone.
If it's him, I'm giving it to you.
To keep, but
nothing. You're in this mess as much as I am.
Fair enough, me old mucker. I wouldn't get treated like this in France,
If this is who I think it isn't funny.
Guess who?
It's for you.
Fine. Hello, mate. You have reached the phone number of the Haunted Mansion. The original one in New Orleans. Now, how may we happy on to be of service?
You.
Me?
Yes, the one with the hat box.
I have many hat boxes, I'll have you know. In fact, just today I was about to put them in alphabetical. Hang on a New York minute. How in the emitting blood world do you know it's me?
After your countless visits to our manor, I'd recognize that very heavy Cockney accent anywhere.
Oh, thank you. My name has been going around since I came back from the grave.
I want you to know one thing.
Oh, yeah? What would that be? Is it how fabulous I am, or how underused I am on THMS? Because don't I know both of those things already? Go on, what is it?
You left the door open.
Door? What door? I mean, there are loads of doors in the... Oh my teacups, not that door.
Yes. That door.
Well, what did he say?
We might need to break out the Otis welcome mat.
What are you vaguely suggesting?
Well, we might just be having a guest coming into the mansion very soon, and he may or may not be coming from inside my Hatbox.
Coming from outside your Hatbox. Today. You mean to tell me that this thing somehow followed you, and now he's breaking out of your Hatbox and coming here uninvited, all because you forgot to close a stupid door?!
Maybe, but I mean, it is a special effect I would love to see him do.
I am the Phantom.
So you are the foolish one that's been calling us for months now. Am I not correct?
The very same. I see now that this is Gracie Manor. I must admit, the silly spooks I came across while making my way here make my expectations sadly anticlimactic.
Well, Gracie Manor, Bloodmere Manor is the same. Anticlimactic, did you say? Well, at least we don't have images of our mansion inside our mansion. Anyway, hate to be the one to kick you out and all that, but we hope you've enjoyed your brief visit, and that you have a frightful day and that the ghosts fully roam and all that, but the exit is to your left when you get back in the Hatbox, and goodbye forever. Toodle-pip.
Not so fast, you disembodied dummy.
They call me Mr. Disembodied Dummy.
I have a score to settle with you.
A score? And pray tell, why bother wasting your time with us, silly spooks?
Thanks to your floating chatterbox, you've invaded our privacy, and now it's my turn.
Listen, this is just a huge misunderstanding. Little curiosity never harmed anyone except the cat. He had it coming to him. At least he came back as a monkey till the genie turned him into an elephant, and then of course there was that time in the symbols.
You shut up.
Yes, Mr. Ghostboss, sir.
And you, Phantom, you think you can come to Gracie Manor and take it over all willy-nilly and such? Leave now, or we shall make you leave ourselves.
What can I do? I'm an onion.
Yes, Hattie, we... What onion did I said nothing that it would even make you say that you are an onion. You're an idiot.
Relax, boneheads. All I wish to do is have a look around.
What?
As much as you have been curious about our history, I wish to get to know yours.
But why?
We're all not but spirited felons, right? An eye for an eye, after all.
Even if I had any left in my skull, I would still disagree with you.
Well, I still got mine in my skull, if that counts. Not this skull, though, the one in the trophy room. You may have passed it up in the way through it. Mind you, it's better coming in that way than coming in from out in the cold. There's so many dead rats outside at the moment to set up a story point for later.
Shut up.
Well, that's becoming your catchphrase, isn't it?
Listen, you can trust in me. I come alone and unarmed. I just might gain a new position when I'm through.
He's making vague assumptions again, sir, I think. Quite the upstager, isn't he?
New position. Just what are you rambling about?
Think of it. Why settle with haunting one house for centuries when you can haunt two, maybe three, maybe 4, 10, 30, 50, 70, then even, eventually, every single haunted spot in the entire world? Why not start here?
To steal alone from my second cousin twice removed. I know you're dead and all, but get alive. You bloody foolish, idiotic, foolish, bloody idiotic, foolish madman. Let me go. Let me go, Mr. Gotho, sir. Let me at him. Let me at him. Put him up, put him up. I'll make him disappear forever.
Hattie, relax. It's not worth it.
Yes, if I were you, I'd listen to your former master.
Now you listen here. If you think you can break into our sanctuary for the disembodied and take over my position, you have another thing coming.
Don't you know, Ghost Host? It's like I said before. You and I are practically the same.
How dare you utter that ridiculous phrase in front of my face? This is the final time. I command you as master of this house to go back where you came from and stay there!
So, you decide to remain against me, do you?
For our mansion's sake, yes. Yes, I am.
Very well then. I'll go back as you command. I don't think this will be the end. I will return when you least expect it. And by the time I'm done with this place, no one will ever know it's
Who does he think he is? When I least expected. New position.
Well, I sure am glad that we got all that settled. I didn't help for. But everything turned out right as rain and I can go back to my Hatboxes, which are, of course, in my Hatbox. And yes, I know, this was all my fault. And it's my job to sort out this mess once and for all, isn't it, sir? And I can't go back to Phantom Manor anymore, can I, sir? But I can still talk about it, can't I, sir? On the show, and to Pickwick, and to Rusky. Alright, I'll go sort it out. I'll go put some shutters on the front of that door. Keep an old load in the shuttle room. And I'll leave you to get back to your journal. Yeah, I know about your journal, sir. I'll keep an eye on you too, you know.
Stalking imbecile. This evening has truly been a nightmare even for me. But at least it's finally over.
Sir?
What do you want now? Haven't you caused enough trouble for all of us already tonight?
I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. It was an accident, and you are creepy in your own way.
Very well. You're forgiven, Hattie.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ghosto, sir.
But make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen ever again. Understand?
Understood. The ribbon's connected to the trombone. The trombone's connected to it.
He's an idiot. But he's a lovable idiot. Dear Journal, that infernal phantom managed to break into our mansion recently. He threatened to ruin all that is stood for by taking over my position as master. Luckily, my supernatural compatriot gave me strength to put that dreaded phantom in his place and make him disappear. For now. He claims he will return, so we will keep a watch on the matter. If and when he does, we shall be ready for him. He's apparently continuing his calls to our ghost phone as a way of mocking me. I just know it. Who is this?
Master, it's me, Manor. Some of the residents and I heard some disturbances upstairs. Everyone's concerned. Is everything all right?
Yes, Maynard. Everything is all right. Just another case of prankish spirits. It's of no concern to anyone. Get back to your posts and I'll be ready for the next tour group.
Very well, sir. Oh, also, we found another dead rat. What should we do with it?
Feed it to the one-eyed black cat immediately.
Yes, sir.
Never mind that last passage. It was only Maynard. Thank goodness. Now, time to go back to business and forget this ever happened, which will be hard to do. But such is only one way of the afterlife.
If you would like to join our jamboree, there's a simple rule that's compulsory. Mortals pay a token fee. Rest in peace, the haunting's free. So hurry back.